During my senior year in college, I've seen the Syrian refugee crisis that was going on in Syria, and I've seen just tons of life jackets literally littered on the shore of the island of Greece. And that just hit me because, for me, I was born in Kenya. I was actually born in a refugee camp. It was like, how can I take those life jackets and turn into a statement? And fashion was the number one, thing that I've thought about. My name is Mohamed Malim. I'm the founder and creative director at Epimonia. It means perseverance in Greek. And when a refugee go through a lot during the journey, they persevere, throughout the whole process. And when they go to their destination, it's like, they accomplish something. But perseverance is, what refugees go through on a daily basis. So, coming from a background of fashion designers, my uncle was a designer, my auntie was a designer as well back in Somalia. My uncle, he was a designer at the Netherlands. Obviously, I'm a huge fashion guy, and using fashion with activism was very key, in my role. And when I design through passion and design with awareness of what's going on globally around the refugee community. During my senior year in college, I've seen the Syrian refugee crisis that was going on in Syria, and I've seen just tons of life jackets literally littered on the shore of the island of Greece.
In the early 2010s, years of conflict came to head in Syria, causing the country to break out into civil war. Millions of people, having no choice, packed what little they could and fled, and ended up in neighboring countries, and also scattering all throughout the world. While crossing into Europe, refugees passed through this island, Lesbos, Greece, leaving behind life jackets from their journeys.
The life jacket, it's just solidarity, and it's just challenges, perseverance, and on the other hand, it's something that's like a badge, of like, we are refugees and we go through all these challenges, but at the same time, we are human beings just like other people, and we're just like you guys, and that life jacket resonates and resembles the global refugee crisis that's going on. It was like, how can I take those life jackets and turn into a statement? And fashion was the number one, thing that I've thought about. Called over like 50 NGOs in Lesbos, Greece to, obtain those life jackets. And one believed in our vision. So they sent the life jackets to our studio, and, and we hire refugee seamstresses in our studios. And that's how everything just started, making our first product, which was the bracelet. We have 4 different colors, that focuses on different refugee initiatives. The orange one provides job employment. The blue bracelet provides, scholarships to refugees within the athletic community. The black one provides supply kits towards refugees for arriving into a new country. And different bracelet has different causes that they focus on. And obviously, I want our products to create conversations. That's essentially what we've done. If I can create a conversation within my product, that means I've accomplished something. So obviously, when we started our first product, the bracelet, the life jacket resource, minimum. My fashion brand is all minimum. The goal is to capture that life jacket patch on the product and to start conversations. Yeah, this year in 2021, we had I think one of the biggest year of Epimonia in terms of growth, in terms of impact. We were in New York Fashion Week, in this past February. They saw the movement, they loved the message, what we were doing. New York fashion is great, yes, but my goal was, okay, now I have a platform. Now is how can I bring this visibility to this platform, and that was the initial goal. And obviously having the life jacket theme and having refugee models as well, connecting with that was a really cool experience. Having my models, all refugees by refugees, essentially, that was the message we were trying to bring. And obviously the whole global crisis that was going on. I think one of the biggest accomplishments we had was this past June on World Refugee Day. We collaborated and partnered up with our local, Minnesota United Football Club.
A local company is teaming up with a pro sports team here to raise awareness about the plight of refugees.
Yeah. Check out the new hats Epimonia created with Minnesota United.
I think that was huge. What we have done was we created a capsule collection where we can bring visibility of the refugee crisis in the soccer, stage. My biggest accomplishment, since I started my company in 2018 is, the fact that, I'm living my true purpose in life, that is more meaningful than working to a 9-to-5 job, essentially, But more than that is helping people. You know, I've donated over 45,000 since 2018. You know, to nonprofit organizations across the world. You know, I'm hiring refugees to provide them with job employment. I'm capturing these amazing stories. You know, is living my true purpose, even though I'm not making a global impact, but I'm for sure making a local impact. And that's where it starts from. You know, when you start a company, make an impact in your local community, and then it will grow eventually. And that's one thing I'm proud of. You know, as a former refugee myself, you know, and my parents are refugees. You know, just giving back to the refugee community, you know, it's a dream come true. If I can make a difference in the lives of refugees, and you know, that's a dream come true. You know, whether it's a minimum impact or a major impact, it doesn't matter. One impact is huge. So my Riyo is, you know, to be happy in life and to, you know, be there for my family and my close friends, and just, you know, live life day by day. You know, money doesn't drive me, money doesn't bring no happiness. What brings happiness is, you know, your loved ones, taking care of your loved ones, and, you know, and staying connected to God, you know, and just be happy. You know, that's my Riyo, be happy in life every day.